Hello all, welcome to Edifying Insights. Today I'm here with an interesting story of Drone and Ida. If you are new to this channel, kindly consider subscribing, like the video and share it with your friends, which will motivate me to make more videos. Thank you. Now without much ado, let's dive into the story. Once upon a time, in a vast meadow at the edge of a forest, lived a curious little ant named Drone. Drone was not like the other ants. He often wandered away from the ant hill, exploring the world beyond. One day, as Drone ventured further than usual, he came upon a flock of sheep grazing lazily under the afternoon sun. One sheep in particular caught Drone's attention. Her name was Ida, and she looked sad, sitting away from the other sheep. Drone, being small but brave, approached her. He climbed up a blade of grass and spoke in his tiny voice. "Hey, there, why do you look so sad?" Ida sighed, her wool rustling in the breeze. "Oh, little ant," she said, "I am tired of always staying in one place. The other sheep never want to explore, and I want to see the world beyond this meadow. But they say it's dangerous. I'm too afraid to go alone." Drone's eyes sparkled. "I know how that feels," he said, remembering his own adventures. "How about I help you explore? You don't have to be alone, and I'm good at finding my way around." Ida was skeptical at first. What could a tiny ant do to help her, a big sheep? But Drone's enthusiasm was infectious, and Ida found herself nodding. She rose to her feet, and Drone climbed up onto her wool. Hitching a ride, the journey began. They ventured past the meadow, crossing a bubbling brook with Drone's directions. Drone found a sturdy log that served as a bridge for Ida, who nervously stepped across it. Next, they approached the edge of the forest. To Ida, the woods seemed dark and forbidding, but Drone scurried ahead, showing her there was nothing to fear. Together, they discovered wonderful things. Ida marveled at the tall trees that seemed to touch the sky, and Drone led her to a field of wild flowers that painted the ground in shades of red, blue, and yellow. Ida tasted sweet clover she had never seen before, and Drone found tiny mushrooms perfect for a snack. As they traveled, Ida began to feel braver. She realized that with Drone by her side, even the scariest places became less frightening. Drone too felt a deep sense of purpose. He wasn't just an explorer now. He was a guide, a friend. Suddenly they heard a rustling sound. Ida froze. From the bushes emerged a fox, its eyes glinting with curiosity and hunger. Ida panicked, but Drone quickly whispered, "Trust me." He pointed out a narrow path between the trees, too small for the fox, but just big enough for Ida. She followed Drone's lead, squeezing through the narrow gap, her wool brushing against the bark. The fox tried to follow, but the space was too tight. Frustrated, it eventually gave up and trotted away. Ida's heart pounded, but she was safe, thanks to Drone's quick thinking. When they returned to the meadow that evening, the other sheep gathered around, amazed by Ida's tales of adventure. They listened as she spoke of the flowers, the forest, and how her little friend Drone had helped her face her fears. From that day on, Ida was no longer the timid sheep who sat apart. She was the brave explorer with Drone always by her side. And the other sheep, inspired by their story, began to venture beyond the meadow. Moral of the story is, one small step at a time. Drone and Ida had proven that no matter how small or big you are. Courage and friendship can help you face any challenge, and together they kept exploring, showing the flock that the world beyond the meadow was full of wonders waiting to be discovered. I hope you enjoyed this story. If you found this story useful, please comment good in the comment section and subscribe to Edifying Insights. Thanks for watching.